Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing The Bridge, and in today's episode, we are going to do some of the hardest puzzles we have found of yet. We are going to be introduced to the Veil. Now, what are we going to discover with the Veil, and how is this going to affect our puzzle solving? Well, without further ado, let's hop into the game. So, we have completed 1, 2, and 3, and I can see where 4 is. It's down there. So we're gonna have to figure out how to get there, and I suspect it's gonna have to do with this thing, because this is we're upside down though. So how are we gonna do this? Okay, I know how. We just reverse him, right? We're just gonna go like this. Because we gotta be white to go in this door. Alright, so we go in door number 4. Chapter 4. Let's see what dangers lurk here. The Veil. Oh boy. So we have a key there. Just one. Okay. Alright, what is this strange... Oh. As the key leaves, so too I am left. Okay, so we cannot do that. Okay, so... It's... Okay, I see. How far up can we go? We gotta be careful. Because I want to see... Hey, Knight. Thank you for the raid. We're trying to, see if I can get to this device without losing the key. I'm not so sure that we can. Oh, I think we're about to lose the key. We'll see. Oh, nope. Yeah, we can't do that. And if we go this way... Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now, what is this curtain gonna do? Oh. Okay. Huh. Interesting. What does that do for us? It changes the world around. Oh, I think we stay in place. Yeah, we're staying in place, and the key can do its own thing. It can slide down. Let's see. Can I just scooch it off a little? All right. Now we should be able... Whoop. It ran to us. Oh. Oh, oh. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, so how are we gonna get this? Okay, so when we do this... What if we bring it right to us? Oh, okay, so that's how we do it. Nice. Okay, okay, so we can grab it when we're in the Veil. Interesting. The Rook loading. Okay. It's got some interesting curtains here. What do we do here? Oh, we got one of those, what is that they called, nuisances? Ooh, he's really close to us, too. The Rook. Ooh, this is not good. What if we put him in the Veil? Put him in the Veil. Whoop. Whoop. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, we gotta rewind back a bit. I don't understand what this is supposed to do for us. I'm very confused about this one. Yeah, I'm very, very confused about this one. So we're just going to have to see. Let's see. Let's let the ball settle a bit. Because it should settle right there in that corner, right? And then we won't have to worry about it. Let's see what this does for us. It may not do anything good. Okay, now we can do this. Okay. Whoops. Nope, we wanna roll him this way. Alright. So I don't want him right here, my guy. Can we settle? Yeah, okay. We settle. Now, I want to go up this way. What happens if I walk off? Do I immediately fall? If so, I need this guy to be more this way, right? I'm hoping. Let's see what happens. Okay. So he's okay. That works. So we got to go this way. And then we go in before the ball comes. The bend. We're on the ceiling messing with the lamp. That's awesome. Ooh, we got another nuisance. Several nuisances and a key. Oh boy. That's going to be interesting. So, what happens? Are we moving things? That guy moves. Alright. So, if we move down this way, and we go in, can we move you? We can move you, onto the... Nice. Okay. Okay. And then we just walk out. Right? Yeah, and then he's on there. And... Oh, wait. Nope. Nope. That doesn't quite work. We gotta try that again. Alright, let's try it again. So... Okay, so you're on this. If we move this way... Does he stay? It looks like he does. How far can we get? Oh, he's off of it? So close, yet so far away. Okay, so now if we walk off, now you should stay stuck on it. But for how long? That's the question. He's on it. But he won't... What if we go this... We can't go this way. If we go this way, we'll get eaten by this guy. Yeah, so we'll get eaten by that guy. We have to go this way. I don't know. I don't even know what we do here. I mean, we can try this. Let's see. How close can we get? That was good enough. There we go. The triad. Oh boy. Looks like we're going to be swapping back and forth. Yep, we got reversey elevators, or reversies. And a key, of course. And we're going to have to be white to go through it. Ugh. Alright, the triad. All right. Let's see what happens when we go this way. Okay, we cannot do that. Yeah, we can't do that. I can run this way. Maybe. Let's see. We gotta figure out a way. What can we do with this? Can we do this? Yes, okay. Now we can reverse it. We can come out here, but that doesn't really help us because we gotta get the key, which is currently reversed. Let's see what happens when we do this. Oh. Okay, okay. This could be dangerous, I feel like. But we'll see. What if I go over this way? And go down? Can I get to this key? I still can't get to this key. But we'll see what happens. If I do this, I'm gonna die, right? Yeah, so I can't do that. Unless, what if I do something like this? And go reverse this way. Can I do reverse this way? Let's see. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Alright, so definitely not going to work. I think we want that guy not in that corner, right? Alright, so we reverse this. Alright, so now we don't want him on... Oh, whoops. I thought I was in... Oh, I am, but he's got to go this way. Nope, we want them both right there, right? We want them both kind of like right there. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens now. We're trying to keep them both out of the way. So if I do this, okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Now he's out of the way. Where are we at? We're right here. How do we get... I think we have to go over to this one. Oh, but that's not going to be good. How can I get this guy to go away? Maybe just let him go down that way? Okay. Then we go this way. Okay, now we are here as the white one. So we send him along this way, right? Alright, so we send them both right here. Other way. Okay. And then we reverse. We should be able to unlock the door. Nice. And then I guess we got to go around again, right? Yeah, so we got to go around again. All right, the door is now unlocked though, so let's see. Let's send this one away if we can. Okay, so we're gonna send it away. All right. Now we do this. All right, let's just walk across. And then I think we want to stick them both in the same one again. So we do exactly what we've been doing. We lock the two balls over here next to that one. And that ought to do it for us. If we go out the right way. Yes, and then we reverse it. And we should be able to go through now. Nice. Man, that was a bit of a convoluted one. The intersection loading. Oh boy. What do we have here? Another menace. That's the key. Okay. I assume we're going to want to have the ball there. We also have a vortex there. Okay. How far down can we get? Okay, so we can get down here. Whoop. Okay, I don't know what this did for us. It looks like maybe either one of those opens it, I'm guessing. Okay, so we're gonna go through the vortex, it looks like, if we do this. Oh, Oh, that releases the vortex. Okay, okay, okay. I see. And now we go in the vortex. And then we're gonna send him down, right? Or maybe we can't. Okay, we can do it this way. Okay, okay, okay. All right. What was this? I don't know what that was. But apparently it was something. Okay. So what do we do now? We want it to be like... Maybe we don't want him to go in the vortex. Let's see. Do we have a way we can do this without him going into the vortex? Alright, so let's see. I don't know if we do or not. We could try if we go really fast. Maybe? And then we do this. It opens the key. That's not what we need, because we need him on there. We may be stuck now. Potentially. Possibly. What happens if we do this? I think we might be stuck. Because we can't... We'll go through the vortex now. Yeah, I think we may have gotten ourselves stuck there. We got to figure out somehow how to do this without him going into the vortex. So I think we got to go this way, honestly. All right, I think we want him on the lock to start with, right? So we're gonna have you do this. Okay. How do we do this? If we do this, he's on a different plane of gravity there. Yeah, okay, so that's not gonna work. He's got to How are we going to do this? We may have to start over, possibly. Because he's on an odd plane of gravity. Because if we go reverse, then he gets stuck in there. And if we go, well, I assume if we go reverse, we're going to die. But let's just test that theory. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we won't. I mean, I suspect we will. Yeah. So I think let's restart this one, right? Yes, reset the puzzle. All right, so he's right there. Maybe we want to go this direction to start with. So we're standing here. What we need to do is we need to keep him there while we go on this other... Yeah, okay, so that's why we can't do that. So can we go the other direction then? Before he falls? Maybe? What happens if we do this? Oh. Wait a second. That's not going to help us, though. Is it? I think this is what the problem we had before was. We get stuck in here. What if we... Oh, what if we go down here? Okay, okay, okay. This is different. Can I make him fall this way? Okay. So I can, but not and have me... I need to figure out a way at this point. Okay, so... How can I get what I need? I need him to be both there and on the other switch at the same time. How can we do this? Because I think if we do this, then we're just screwed. Right? If we send him along this way. Yeah, because then he just gets caught in the whirlwind, right? Unless... And then if we do this, then he'll go down there. Okay. And then he crushes us. Oh, but that actually gives me an idea. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Maybe? Okay, so we do that, so we're safe in the vortex. And then we let him go down, right? And he'll break us out. This is where we were before, though. Oh, but actually it's not. Wait. Alright. What if... Is there a way we can do this from the other direction? Like, can we fall down here without going in the vortex? Maybe. That might actually be it. And then we go down here, and we've not fallen into the vortex. Okay. But now he's not stuck in there either. So this is good. This is good. I think this is where we needed to do. Now, we change it. Did this get us anything? Maybe. Okay, that might have gotten us something. Oh, go back on there. Oh, stay on there. Come on, stay. Come on, stay. Yeah, okay, so that's not necessarily what we need to do. I think we're very close. Like, this is the correct positioning, I feel like. We just need to figure out what we do here. So maybe we do this. Okay. So now he's on this frame. Okay. Okay. That's not what we wanted to do. Maybe let's go the other way. Okay. All right. Not what we want to do. I think we walk out. And it's got to be something with this. It's just got to be. But maybe he doesn't. Maybe we need to send him so that he goes down that way. There we go. Okay, okay. Now, I think we're getting there. Okay. It's getting there. We don't quite have it. But let's see, what can we do? Let's try another 90 degrees, maybe? Okay. And now we go, he goes there. Okay. We go over here. And then he goes, oh, that's not good. Okay. He'll get caught in the vortex. That's fine, I think. Because we can come here and free it, right? And then, whoop. All right. Sort of. Oh, don't crush me. Don't crush me, you silly. My guy. No. All right, nope. He really is a menace. All right, so, okay, it's going back this way naturally, I think, is the problem. Okay, so maybe we need to just go around this way. Oh, yeah, we don't want it to crush me. We got to make him go. Oh, wait. We really want him to go this way, right? And then we go. Oh, he's gonna land on us. Ooh, that was close. Okay, that was very close. But this is not what we want, right? Definitely not what we want. Okay, so we have messed up. We need to go back to before he was in the void, right? Because we were definitely on the wrong side here. Alright. So let's see. So now he's right here. Is that good? Maybe we do this. Okay, he's caught here. And we put him on a different plane now? We don't want him on the same plane as us, right? We want him on a different plane? Maybe like this, 90 degrees to us? Maybe? I don't know how this helps us exactly. We can see. I don't think we're gonna survive this. Yeah. So once it goes into the void with us, the vortex with us on the other side, it doesn't work out. So we cannot do that. This is where we need to be. Okay, he needs to be like on this plane to us, right? Maybe? Let's see. All right. Now he's not going to worry about it so much. How do we get him? Okay. So I think we get him up here. Nope, nope. You go up here into the void. Nope. You need to go up here. Yes, into the void, into the vortex. And then, is this where we were before, though? I feel like maybe it was. We'll see. We want it to go, okay. Can we go this way, though? Somehow we've got to get him over the hump. Okay. Okay. That is progress. Now he's not in the void. Now he can go on the button. Nice. Oh, but that's not good for us. Can we rock it there? Like, you know, like swing it in? If we can get him over that lip. Nope. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we almost can. Let's try it. Let's try it. Does it start it over each time? Or does it go a little further? I don't think it goes far enough. Well, we can do that. Okay, okay. And then we can go through here. Okay, man, that was some twisty logic. That was some crazy logic. The archway. Oh boy, what are we gonna find here? An upside down door. Okay. And we're by a giant button. What does this do? Oh, okay. That slides that. What does this button do? Okay, so we need to get the menace over here. I think we're okay right now. All right. We reverse it. Okay. Now, where are we? Okay, so we're here. We go up over this way. He goes over there. That's fine. We're on the outside right now. Okay. And he's stuck in here again. Okay. Now we reverse this way. Okay, so now it could cause us some issues. Whoop. Let's reverse that. We don't want to run off the edge. Okay, so now we got to figure out how we're going to do this. How are we going to get this guy to the other side? That is the question. Whoop. That's not what we wanted to do. But what if we do this? Okay. Does that get us anything? I don't even know. There's also a little ball over there. I feel like we're just gonna get crushed, yeah. What do we do with this? Yeah, there's nothing we can do there. That's definitely not... We gotta get to that curtain. That's what we gotta do. We cannot be here until we get to this curtain. So we need to figure out how to get to the curtain. Ah. Oh, okay. There was literally just this. Alright, so let's try a 90-degree flip. Alright, so let's see. We go this way. And then we reverse. And then we should be able to... Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work, because that's gonna get us killed. But what if we can get on the other side of him? Okay, that won't work either. So I think maybe we need to do it another 90 degrees, right? When we went up there. Alright, so what was it originally? Let's see. So it was this way. Let's try it this way. Do a full, like, 180, right? Okay. Now we can figure this out. Oh. That's definitely not what we wanted to do. Alright, we cannot have the menace leave. He has to stay. But I think... Okay, so now he's on the opposite side of us. That's what we want. Okay. Now we go over here. No. Now we do what? So now he's still stuck opposite of us. Alright. This is not necessarily the worst. Okay, so now we're on this plane. We're on the outside. So let's try walking this way. Can we get him to go out? Okay. What does this get us? Does it get us anything? Oh, okay. Whoop. Alright, we don't want him to leave. But he is outside. Okay. We've got... Okay. I think I see what we need to do. We cannot have him... Whoops. We are balancing way too many things. I see. Alright, we need to get back a little bit further. Alright, so this is a bit dangerous, actually. But I'm seeing if we can get him out. Let's see. I'm not sure how we can manage this. Maybe like this? No. No, we definitely don't want that. Let's walk over this way. I want to see if we can find a way to get the menace out of the cage and us safely inside, so we're not trying to balance ourselves on the outside as well. So, let's reverse. Okay, so now that's fine. Oh, nope, I want to go this way. Oh. Okay, so we don't want to go too far. Whoop. Oh, he's not even on the same plane as me. So we can be a little strategic about this. Okay. Nope, we need to be a little bit... Which way? If we do that, he's rolling, but that makes him roll faster, right? If we do this, it's making him roll a little bit slower. Okay. So we just need to kind of balance it, right? Let's see. Alright, so we get him on the outside and get him over to the other side somehow. That's kind of like the goal here. Are we able to do that? I don't know if we can. So we try this. We want it to go this way. Just a little bit. Right? Maybe. Just enough to kind of send it over the edge. It's having a hard time going back up the hill. That's good. I don't want it to have too much momentum, right? 'Cause that's when it goes flying off the edge. And then and then it flies off again. Darn. I feel like we were so close. Once it escapes, we gotta be ready here. So it doesn't... It needs to... Okay, so it needs to escape. But we need to be ready for it to go, right? Okay, so it's not this. It does need to go. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, that's stopping it. Okay, so it's opposite of what we're thinking of. This way will send it on its way, right? So we got to be careful. We want to send it on its way, but not too fast. I'm only assuming we know what we want it to do. I could be totally off too. I'm just curious what will happen. Okay. Let's see. Come on. You can do it. Slow and steady. And then we go back. Nope, 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 nope. We don't want to go back that much. We want you to go this way. Alright, I'm giving it too much momentum. Too much momentum is going. Alright, we need to send it on its way, but we cannot send it careening off the edge. Nope, 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 nope. So close. So close. It's going so slow right now. But as soon as it gets to that edge, it's going to be like, oh, you said don't go off the edge? Oh, well, let me make sure I for sure go off the edge. All right. There we go. And then, can you just stop? Like, can you just, like, not move very much? All right. It's going so slow right now. Still, we want you to go. Okay. All right. Come on. You can do it. Once it gets over that edge, it's like too much. Yeah, it does not work then. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't work. So we've got to figure out a way to get it. Well, actually, I wonder. Actually, now I have an idea. What if we get it out here, get it out on the wall, right? And then we reverse-y. What will that do? Well, we can't do that, obviously. That was too fast. My goodness. Okay. So we got it, sort of. Alright. Stay. 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 Alright. So it's kind of staying there, right? I cannot reverse-y from here. And then that slides it closed. What if I'm over here when we do it? Yeah, that's gonna slide it closed. I wonder, can I make it be at the top when we close it? Whoops. I'm sure I can. That's not what I meant. Ooh. Can we... Yeah, it doesn't slide closed fast enough. So that's not going to work either. Alright, let's see. Can we reverse-y? Alright. What can we do? We can walk around the outside, right? Let's just walk around the outside. And see what happens. He's gonna fall out, right? Yeah, okay, so he falls out. What if we go this way? If we go this way, in theory, the door should be closed, right? In theory? But we can't go this way anymore. Well, I guess we have to do this. How can we do this? I am uncertain. We got to get back to where we were at before, actually, I think. Let's reversey. Can I need to get to that thing. And I'm not sure how. Alright, let's see. Let's walk around this side. But I cannot get over there. This one's tough. We've got to use the veil. Somehow, we have to get to that veil. So, I guess let's just walk around again. This isn't going to work this way. We got to go this way. Okay, so now he's closed in. That's closed. And then he's back up top. That's fine. I don't know that we accomplished anything there. Did we accomplish anything? I don't feel like we did. But let's see what happens now. Did we accomplish anything? No, we did not. Alright, we did not accomplish anything. So what can we do? We may have to restart this one. I don't remember how we got to this up here. Obviously, we were the white guy. But I think we may have messed it up when we did our reverse. Because now he doesn't work on the right gravity. Because we just come down here. And this just takes us here. Yeah, there's nothing we're gaining from this. Like, being on this plane of existence is not helping us at all. Alright, let's reset this one. Because I think we messed it up. Yes, reset. Alright, so let's try this again. Right now, we're on the same plane of reality. It's a little confusing. This one, when does it fall down? It falls down this way, right? Okay. It falls down that way. And then he's stuck here. So then we reverse. Okay, so now we're the white guy. If I walk all the way around, what happens? He flies out the bottom. No, he doesn't. Okay, so that's what happened before. Now, okay. So what exactly do we want to do when we go in this curtain? We want him. We do not want him on the opposite. 180 degrees was the wrong decision. What if we do this? Like 90 degrees this way. Now what happens? Okay, so he's up when we're down. That's good, I think. Let's see. He's opposite of us. Is that what we want? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. Nope, that's gonna make him fly. Oh, wait. He can't get out this way. Okay. Oop. We almost went the wrong way. Okay, so we can go this way. Alright. What does this give us? So if we can get him to get... We have to figure out how to get him over to the key. I don't think 180 degrees is right. So if we do this way... No, which way did we do it? It was this way. This was the way we went in originally. Right? What if we just stay here a bit? Can we send him around? How can we get him out of this is the question. If we send him this way, he goes up on that plane of existence. But if we go down, he's just staying here. Oh, because we're telling him which way to go, right? So, let's see. If we do this way, then what does this mean? This means... Is he exactly opposite of us? I don't know. What happens if we go this way? We end up going here. And then does he go out? Maybe? Okay, so then he flies out. But we could go out. Okay, so he is not on the right plane of existence, right? What if we swap now? Can we walk him around? Or have we messed up again? This one feels tricky. Yeah, okay, so he went around too fast. Alright, let's see. I feel like this is not what we want to do. But I really don't know what we want him to do. We want to go this way, right? Yeah, okay. We don't want to go around this way. If we go around this way, it goes way too far, right? Way too far, way too fast. I think that's the problem. It goes way too far, way too fast. We gotta adjust it like this. If we're gonna do this, we gotta adjust it like this. And then we fall off too. I don't think that's the way we go. I really don't. There's got to be a way. Let's examine it closely. Let's reset it once again and let's look at this. This one is tough. Let's try and look at it logically. So right now, this board goes opposite of us, right? But the ball goes the same direction as us. What we want, if we go, what happens if I go around this plane of existence? I can get killed by him. Yeah, okay, so we can get killed by him. So we definitely don't want to be on the same plane of existence. If I reverse, then obviously I'm on a different plane of existence. we go towards each other. It's like a magnet, right? We're going the same direction. Okay, so so what I want to do is I want to do this, and then I want to do that other thing. The question is, what do I want to do here? I want him... Let me walk around a bit and see what happens. What happens when I go this way? Wait a second. Where does he go? Wait a tick. Okay. Okay. Can you slide down? That would be perfect, honestly. Okay, now slide that all the way. All right. Now, can we reverse this? What happens now? Okay, so that sort of works. The problem is I have to be the white one. And I have to be... I mean, it sort of works, but then sort of not. Let's see. He rolls up around that way, and then he rolls off that way. Okay, okay. So we can't do that. Alright, so how did we get him here exactly? So we need to figure that out. There's something we got to do with that veil before we put him here. Okay, so we're here. What we need to do is we need to reverse it when we were back up over there, right? Okay, so what can we do with this? If we do 15, like, if we do it this way, what does this give us? Okay, so that's gonna be opposite of us, right? Or like a little bit opposite. Okay, this isn't bad. Maybe. Let's see. Can we get it to reverse? Okay. Okay. It's not quite what we need. Oh, yeah, we don't want to do that. Okay, okay. Actually, this is not bad. That's not bad, because then he can't fly off, right? Oh, now he can. Alright, so we need to keep it closed. How can we do this? Can we just walk over here and reverse it? Maybe. No, we cannot reverse it. Okay. But we can, if we can get over there, we can reverse it here. Okay. And then we walk around the outside, I think. Maybe. We'll just see. Hopefully this doesn't send him flying off. Okay, this is fine. Now we reverse it again. Okay. We're on the outside. Let's see. And we... Oh, I went flying off. Whoops. Okay. He is safely trapped on... No, he's not safely trapped on the inside. Okay, so maybe we don't reverse there. Where do we reverse at? What do we do exactly? Oh, we could do this. We may have to do that twice. Orient him so he's the same direction as us? Maybe? Okay. And then what if we reverse? Okay. Maybe. Oh, nope, not that way. Let's see. We do this. And then we slide off. That's not what we want. Okay. Can we reverse now? Okay, so we reverse now. And that leads us here. Okay. So we can do this. Oop. And we go down here. That leads us down here. And then we fly off. So that's not where we want to go. I don't think we quite have the gravity right. Let's try this. Okay, so now I think we're on the same plane of gravity. I think. So now if we can just reverse where we are. Oop. I don't think that's what we wanted. Let's see. Can I go up this way? That's gonna lead, this gonna lead around this way. I think, can we control ourselves if we do this? I don't know. No, we cannot. The top is just off limits. So that is clearly not where we want to go. So we need to reverse it back. What we need to do is walk around the outside and reverse on the other one, I think. Right? I think that might be correct. We come over here. And then we reverse on this one. Okay. Now, which way do we go now? That's a good question. Maybe we try going this way and see what happens. He's not going out. That's fine. Where are we going, though? That's the question. Okay, so we need it to go away. And now we're kind of back where we were. So this definitely isn't where we wanted to be. We made negative progress. We don't want him to come over this way. We want him to stay down there. Alright, come on. Let's go back to where you were on this side. Okay. Now, what can we do here? Is this the right... We don't necessarily want it to be the opposite, right? Maybe we want it to be like this. Or maybe now we want it to be the opposite. I don't know. But let's see what this does. Okay, so if we do this, you're gonna fly out. No, because that's in the way. Okay. We can walk this way. Can I get up? Nope. Okay, we need to rewind that. I'm wondering, can I get over there and land? No, I cannot. So whatever we do, what if we just reverse here? I mean, he's kind of where we need him now, right? Oops. Can we go this way? Can we hit on this wall? No. We're on the complete outside. If we walk around this way, what will happen? Will we lose the ball? That is the question. If no, then we might actually be doing good. We might be doing good. We'll have to see. I think we might have done it. Oh my goodness, that one was annoying. That was hard, man. But we did it. Oh man. That was crazy. This world seems to pulse now in his absence, sending chills down my spine. Now there is something else, something sinister. This morning I woke to find it at the foot of my bed, waiting, staring. Oh boy. Man, that was super, like, brain twisty for sure. But we got through chapter 4. That was amazing. And I bet you that chapter 5, I bet you we'll find chapter 5 down below. Let's see what we can see. Okay, so we're back to our normal self. Oh, we got to go through the veil. Let's do the opposite now. Okay. So can we find number 5? What an insane house, man. Can you imagine? Oh, where are we going now? It is no special feat to walk between the impossible. It is me and the bending stars and the stone. Even now, as the night comes to close, I understand their endeavors. What do I surrender? To cross this bridge. My sanity, perhaps? It's crazy. Oh boy. We're falling. We're under the tree again, and we're back where we started. No wonder he fell asleep after all that, man. I can understand it. Oh, but now we're in color. Nice. Can we wake him up again? Let's see. Oh man, we did it. We went full circle. That was crazy. Oh man, what now? Is that it? Bridge walker, we crossed the bridge. Awesome. There's now a little shape there. What happened with that shape? We gotta wake him awake, shake him awake. What is this now? What is this? Okay, what? What is this? What do we do now? Now we're going the opposite way? What is this? Now we go back into our house the opposite way? Oh, interesting. That was wild. Those were some crazy hard puzzles, and now it looks like we have to do it all over again, but in reverse. I don't know what that's all about, but we will figure it all out in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/Liara27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liara27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.